It's a UFC middleweight division fight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, the undefeated Israel Adesanya, his crowning achievement, at least to this point in time, UFC 236, a monumental unanimous decision win over Kelvin Gastelum in what was one of the best title fights you or I have ever seen.
One of the greatest fights of all time. And to watch Israel Adesanya go out in round 5, when the fight is on the line and have his very best round of the fight, was inspiring for anyone that likes mixed martial arts. If you're a fan of a young guy like Israel, to see him do that, to earn that title, is very, very assuring as he's getting ready to go forward in his career. To achieve that goal in such a short amount of time is truly, truly unheard of.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Adesanya is 5 years the elder. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 11 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway. You ready? You ready? All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From international fight weeks to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile. Nice strike.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, huge kick to the body. Oh, oh. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Good takedown defense by Israel. An uppercut landed.
And now he's got that tie clenched. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Effective punch there by Adesanya. Hook shot lands. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, big left. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Single collar tie. Whiffs on the right hand. Switching stances here. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Adesanya gets up. He is back on the feet here. At the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover.
Big kick land.
10 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready? Let's go fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, big head kick. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, massive knee up top.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, collar tie. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. Here's the attention by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his... He's coming from here. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to... Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all It's in there deep. There you go.
Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the armbar.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Really hurt him there. And need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Just misses with the jab there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high.
Look at that. It's over. It's over. He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts action.